This is Kilve Chantry. Now this looks like a peaceful romantic ruin today, but back in 1329 a local knight named Sir Simon de Furno built this place out of a pure spiritual panic. See, medieval theology taught that unless you were a flawless saint, your soul faced thousands of years of agonizing cleansing in purgatory. As a wealthy nobleman heavily involved in wartime conscription, tax collection, and territorial disputes, Simon knew his hands were far from clean. To save himself, he basically bought a high-end spiritual insurance policy, hiring a brotherhood of 5 full-time priests to live here and pray for his soul 24/7 just to fast-track his way to heaven. Eventually, the priests vanished, and by the 1800s, the isolated building was taken over by a much rougher crowd. Because it sits right in the hidden dead-end lane down to the Bristol Channel, local smuggling gangs started using the abandoned building to stash massive hauls of illegal contraband brandy destined for the London black market. But in 1848, the law finally closed in. Instead of giving up the loot, the smugglers deliberately set a raging fire that completely gutted the building, burning all the evidence to the ground before the authorities could breach the walls. For the next 2 centuries, the ruins slowly crumbled, to the point where the huge 11-metre south gable wall was leaning so dangerously that it had to be propped up by a massive, ugly steel brace. It stayed like that for 20 years until engineers pulled off a brilliant piece of modern stealth restoration. They installed internal concrete anchors to pull the entire wall back into alignment, rescuing it from the Heritage at-Risk register. Literally days after they removed the steel brace, storm Eunice absolutely battered the Somerset coast with record-breaking 100-mile-an-hour winds. Everybody thought the newly freed 700-year-old wall was done for, but the concrete anchor system didn't budge a single inch.